I collect Fortnite items in real life. I don't know if in time these items I collect will be worth anything, but I do know it makes me happy, and that's all that matters. I stumbled upon a deal for the Fortnite Cuddle doll. If you don't know what that is, it's that voodoo back bling of Cuddle Team Leader. It looks unsettling to be honest, but I want to collect it, so I bought it. A few days later, a package arrives. The box was worn and looked abused. Lucky for me, this was just a plushie and not some expensive equipment. When I opened the box, sure enough, there it was, the Cuddle doll. It had some dust on it, but otherwise it was good to go. I picked it up, and then a note fell out of the Cuddle doll. I read the note, and it said, "This is not a normal Cuddle doll. You were chosen. You are weak, but you will be strong. This is a one-of-a-kind collectible item. In time, you will learn to use it. Signed, your friend in Fortnite, RTL." Whoever this RTL person is, thank you for the collectible, but what did its use mean? It's a plushie that's going to hang on a shelf. What more use could it get? I put it on my shelf in my room above my gaming computer. When I sat down, I realized the Cuddle doll wasn't an exact model. It didn't have the pins in its head or its hand. I went back to the box and sure enough, in extra thick packaging was the pins. When I finished unwrapping the pins, another note fell to the ground. This one reads, "It's time you found out what is so special about this doll. It has powers. Just simply think of a person's voice and put the pin where you want them to feel the pain. RTL." What? This was getting crazy and out of hand. I put the pins on my gaming desk and left my Cuddle doll on the shelf. It was time to play some Fortnite. I really hate playing games alone unless it's campaign. I would like to play with people, but none of my friends are on, so I loaded into random duos. I've come to understand playing matches with Phil on is a 50-50 experience. I loaded in and my partner started talking. He was cocky and wanted to be fully in control instead of just playing together. He wanted to land Paradise Palms, which I was fine with, but he wanted to land at the hotel. When we jumped, he went to the hotel and I landed close by across the street. He chickened out last second and landed with me and stole all my loot. It was like this throughout the whole game. I was about to lose control when it happened. He got me killed. He trapped me inside a building with 2 people and they killed me. Once I died, my teammate edited down and killed them both, showing he was trolling all along. I was furious at this point. My blood was boiling, and to top it all off, he was laughing at me as he was leaving my reboot card behind. I looked at the pins and I looked at the Cuddle doll. I grabbed them both. The first pin I grabbed, I visualized this troll and then I stuck the pin in the Cuddle doll's hand. As soon as that happened, I saw on Spectator his character freak out and then stop moving, as if he reacted to the pain in his right hand and moved his mouse as it happened. I heard him scream in pain. Something came over me, something dark. I took the second pin and I put it in the doll's left leg. I heard on the mic a loud noise, like a foot hitting the ground. He was screaming so much. I felt so sorry for what I had done. The moment was so tense. After all, could I get caught? Would I get caught? I looked at the final pin and I think for a moment as this person is on the floor. Do I use the third pin or do I take the other 2 out? I think. I took the first pin in his hand out. He reacted as I moved it from the doll in real time. Then I moved the second pin from his leg. Once that was over, I asked him if he was okay. He cussed me out and said he was going to leave, that something happened. I snapped. I took the 2 pens I took out and put them right back in their places. He went back to screaming into the mic. Then for the 3rd pen, without thinking, I quickly put the pen in the doll's head. The screaming stopped. "Hello?" I said. Nothing. What have I done? This wasn't like me. I heard a ring at my door. I went to it. It was another package. Inside was more pins attached. Also was a final note. It said, "Here are more pins to do more damage. Signed, Red Team Leader." I looked at the note and thought about the last few moments. I had so many questions, but above all, who is Red Team Leader?